Hello all, welcome to match 22 in the FFT Arena AI Tournament Season 3. This time it's going to be between Otabo on top and Vireblaze on bottom. So for Otabo, this is the team that won him round 1 against Soundcaster. Teabag the Thief, Mallory the Monk, Mackenzie the Mediator, and Perrier the Priest. Go over this team very quick. Undead Thief with Projectile Guard equipped armor. Has the gold armor to prevent petrify, dead, and silence. Not too shabby. Flash Hat makes her temporarily invulnerable to raise 2. It can also cover the fire weakness very well. At least fire magic. That can cover that at least for the time being. Still vulnerable to Asura though. Just bear that in mind. But she is there just to simply stash things with Kitamori or Charm. Talk Skill Monk that only knows Insult, mean Berserk. She also carries Secret Fist. So looking for Death Sentence tactics out of this lady. And from this lady, who also carries Death Sentence from the Talk Skill, Mimic Derivon, Blackmail to also back her up, Refute as well. Can also be a bit of an item bot. Matches Defend up. Auto Shell. Yeah, this is a very annoying mediator to take down. Simply because Magic Defend up, Auto Shell, and having 6 elements. Yeah, this mediator can take a horrific beating from magic and still be ticking. And this is a support priest with counter magic short charge, obviously to support the group with haste 2, to annoy the opposition with slow 2, don't move, things of that nature. Now for Vireblaze, we got the Prince the Bard, the Sheriff the Squire, the Knight the Paladin, and the Bishop the Priest. Basically here, the Bard that uses Bow Song, only these two can benefit from Bow Song. The Wizard cannot. The only thing he can benefit from is Absorb MP. But the Bard itself does have some pretty deadly talk skills in his own right. 12 MA, so he's actually fairly accurate. Unyielding to sustain a little bit more damage. MA save, obviously, to boost the talk skill accuracy. Excuse me. And kind of element to prevent charm, but this thief does carry steel accessories, so steel accessory will have to come first before she can try to charm someone. And speaking of charm, the Bard does carry Fairy Harp, so at any moment, charm procs can go off on all of these ladies against Otabo, and that'd be pretty bad. The Squire has Quickening, Steel Heart, along with Move MP up. Ancient Sword to proc Petrify. However, without Armor Break, this thief is not going to be petrified anytime soon. Neither will this Monk because of the Chakra Band. So these two are the only two that are actually vulnerable to the Squire's Ancient Sword in terms of procs. Projectile Guard's nice, but Otabo is not wielding any projectiles, so that's going to be useless for this fight. Again, like I said in the last match, I would swap the Thief's Hat for the Twist Headband, only because they're already absorbing Earth and you're nullifying Wind and Water, so Thief Hat is kind of a bit unnecessary in my opinion. Plus with the Twist Headband, you get 13 PA attack up, and you can still have a lot higher PA, and the Battle Song can make even much bigger impact than it did before. Martial Arts Paladin, typical setup. Very anti-status, thanks to 108 gems, Genji Shield, Crystal Helm, and Diamond Armor. Very anti-status. He can benefit from Battle Song, but it will take time for Battle Song to really matter. But he does deal decent damage with his fist. Could have done a little bit more, but 108 gems does complement with the Earth Slash damage, so I'm all cool with that. And this is a Summon Magic Priest that knows Cyclops and also knows Holy. He is going to try and nail this raise 2 on this Thief, but the Thief with the Flash Shot, she wouldn't have to worry about that for the time being. So, Vireblaze definitely has his work out for him. So, my prediction is going to be Audible this time. We're going to be going to map 21, Zeltania Castle. So, this should be very, very interesting. We got Audible in the brown and Vireblaze in the black. Thief starts off to draw Masamune. Not too shabby, considering that she can haste her buddy there. And the Monk is decently fast in her own right. Now the Squire's at 10 speed. Mimic Derivon putting 2 units to sleep. I believe that Monk is immune to sleep because of the Chakra Band, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we are going to see a Holy come up on the Mediator. So that take care, or is it the Monk? I'm not sure. Oh, it's the Monk. Okay, I was gonna say, the Priest can do 200 damage to a Mediator? That's impossible. With auto shell meant to defend up, no less. But okay, blackmail hits the Bard, and Steel Accessory misses. Well, then again, if the time sim, excuse me, gets stolen, the priest would have done more damage with Holy. Oh, but this priest has counter magic, so wait, and the male priest has a magic ring. Oh, nice move from Vireblaze right there, making sure the counter magic was not going to be a factor in hindering him. As I stated previously, counter magic is very, very iffy to use. Because, like I said before, you can use an elemental spell that you absorb onto the enemy, and when the enemy counter magic, you actually get a counter magic heal. It's good for defensive purposes, but for offensive purposes, it's questionable at best, I feel. So far, Otabo is actually in command. Especially with the Death Sentence kicking in. And Masamune onto the Mediator this time. Bag whack. No secret fifth because the Paladin does carry Genji's shield. And Death Sentence is nailed twice, so Otabo is looking very good here. Very good. With the diamond armor, the Paladin... Oh, there's Berserk. Yep. This one's over. Otabo wins. We got 2 units that are slowed. 2 units that are also death sentenced. And the Squire fails to charm. So... Steel Accessory missed twice. Wow. And those are like 82%. Oh, Berserk misses. Oh my god, yeah. RNG is just crapping all over Vireblaze right now. Absolutely crapping all over him. There's a Steel Accessory. There's the heal, but I don't think it's gonna save the Bard from anything. Now the slow hits the Bard. Now we're just waiting to see if this Bard can actually do anything. He does with the blackmail, but the monk will be right there for the single magic. Balance for 57 damage. Surprisingly, the priest does decide to go for balance at this point. But okay, yet this is over. Plus the priest is berserked and asleep. 160 staff whack, not too bad. I mean, okay, grant you the paladin was sleeping, but still. Didn't expect the damage output to be that good. Did an HP restore though. So, if anything, they're probably gonna have a bit of a hard time taking down the paladin, but I think Otabo got this match in the palm of his hand. Yeah, just one more whack, and that paladin's done. Not that kind of whack. Now, the hard work Otabo's been doing has been reset. So... Slow 2 hitting 2 people. Not that it would actually matter at this point. There's another sleep. Everyone on Otabo's team is nice and happy and healthy and hasted. Let's see. When will the kill happen? Oh, the paladin just decides to add re-raise to himself. And gets an HP restore. Otabo, it's not that your units are being dumb. It's just that HP Restore keeps kicking in. And I just want to make sure you're feeling better about this. Just want to make sure. Charm. Misses. Not that I think it would be needed at that point. And actually, with this kind of setup this Paladin has, he's immune to basically all the talk skill that Otabo possesses. Except for Charm. The Charm is from his Thief skill set, but still. Okay, we're looking at... Okay, no HP Restore this time. That ought to be good. Charm misses. Wow, he's blocking like a champ. This should be it, though. Alright, so Otabo does take round 1. We'll see what happens in round 2. And here we go for round 2, as we are now in map 109 Bridge. This being a larger map, this should buy Vireblaze a little bit more time. And he'll have more opportunities to nail Battle Song, which is something he's been severely lacking in round 1. And the Squire can also take an opportunity to build speed. Now, if he can actually petrify the Priest and the Mediator and force Otabo in the defensive, allowing the Battle Song to kick in enough times, then Vireblaze should be in good hands. But Otabo's team isn't easy to beat. Battle Song only hits the Squire, didn't hit the Paladin, which is kind of unfortunate, all things considered. Charm of the Thief, maybe? 69%, wow! Best Compat Charm lands. And a Holy is about to be cast onto the Monk. Oh, but stick with magic. Otabo knows how to play the Charm game. And his Sleep only hits the Paladin, so Holy's not gonna get cancelled. That Monk actually blocking a Harp Shot with a shield, no less. Very impressive. And Otabo can charm the best Compat Priest. Oh, wow. And the Berserk, not sure how exactly wise it is to do it on a Squire, but okay, never mind. It's actually very wise to charm a Berserk Squire. So yeah, Otabo is in a bit of a weird spot, actually. So is... Okay, actually Otabo's in a good spot. What am I saying? Oh man, that 186 damage. That almost landed. Charm lands again. Yeah, this looks to be a very quick win for Otabo right now. Looks to be that way. Paladin's asleep. And the Priest really can't do much of anything. You can try to holy that Priest, but I would have gone for the raise 2, at least on the Squire, but that's just the AI for you. And may save on the Bard, which will make his talk skill even more accurate. But even so, the Bard is dead next turn. Okay, the Bard puts the Thief and the Mediator to sleep. But Bagwag should wake it up. Mediator's trapped at the moment. And raise 2 on the Squire. 64% though. Those odds are not good. Berserk lands. Yeah, it's over. It is absolutely over. Oh my god! Did you see that crit shot? 240 damage. That's impressive from a Berserk Mediator of 40 Fury. Wow. But yeah, Otabo's gonna be taking this one again. Vireblaze had no chance, really. I mean, I know it sounds like I was counting the guy out early, but his team just can't deal with the stats effects. And right now those same stats effects are giving him more trouble again. So, okay, so all we're pretty much doing is just, well, but the Thief and the Priest are the 1-2 on the Paladin. So, Otabo, good job. You will be moving on. Vireblaze, you are the most recent visitor to the Doom Train.